I'm back. Thank you guys for coming back. I'm sorry I just kind of disappeared. I thought that I could switch games in the middle of it while it was in that like blue screen, but apparently that's not the case. But now here we are. I did find out that I can switch up the information from my phone though. But here we are in Danksys. And I figured out how to put that little. Can you see that little message I have at the bottom of the screen in like the blue bar? I figured out how to put that there. And this is the best part about us going through a Danksys journey together, isn't it? I'm going to. Thanks, Tams. I have a specific weapon in mind that I want to use, but let me just double check what. I think I want to be the hunter, but let me just make sure that that's correct. Where the hell? Most of this music always puts me in a chill mood. That's what I'm saying, right? It's just like a nice. It's a nice thing to calm you down right before you get shoved off of a cliff by a skeleton or something. How is this upgraded? I don't remember if I used Demon Titanite or yeah, Demon Titanite. I guess I'll just be a frickin' quality build. That's probably my favorite build to be anyway, and it works pretty well with this weapon that I want to use. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let us do this. So, Hunter, taking the Master Key. I don't know why this didn't come to me sooner, but you should totally stream Demon's Souls remake when that happens. Hey, I would be 100% down to do that. What do you think, Tames? Should I be, what kind of build should I be? Average, slim, very slim, large, very large, upper body, lower body, top heavy, or tiny head? I think I'm also gonna leave. I'm gonna leave a lot of the rest of this up to you, Tims, or if Baby Luigi is also here. Tiny head boy. Alright, tiny head boy. And then which face should I give him? Commoner, Delta Farmer, Astora Noble, Dragon Scholar, Thurland Cleric, Jubilant Katarina. The mic audio is a little low compared to the game. Thank you for letting me know. And that should be less of a problem once we actually start the game, because this menu music is kind of loud anyway. Jubilant Katarina, Dubious Kareem, Classic Zena, Eerie Great Swamp, or Far East Traveler. Swamp Boy. Look at this boy. Now for the hair, should he be completely bald? Should he have receding, short, Swept back. Look at that. Ponytail. Wild. Parted center. Semi-long, curly, or bobbed. Oh dear. "100% bobbed." Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And then hair color. Do you have any strong feelings about any of these colors? Red kind of looks. Red kind of looks funny, or deep purple. Silver. That kind of looks pretty funny too. I think red. Yeah. And then the last touch, look at this boy. Look at him. The last touch is we gotta give him a name. Let's see. Do you have any suggestions for names? I was thinking maybe it could be, it doesn't have to be, but if we're gonna go through the Soulsborne series, maybe it could be a recurring name for each of the characters. It could be like a legacy left down between the protagonists, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, yes. 5650. There he is. Wait. There he is. Beautiful. Yes, I want to start the game with this character.
In
Let
the
me.
age of ancients,
Yes.
the world was unformed,
Let me know if you want to see
shrouded by fog.
the opening cutscene, Tames. Because I don't mind watching it if you want to see it.
Grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold. Life and death. And of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
It's pretty fucking neato.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged
Just
the
laughing at my
dragons.
corny neato joke.
Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito
There he is.
miasma of death
He's withering the branches.
and Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragon
Pig me? More like pig you.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers.
It's true.
Man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Spooky. I hate that I got the entire trilogy and don't have the strength to play them.
The dark side brands the undead.
Well,
and in this land,
I figured this might be
undead are corralled and led to the north.
If this stream becomes like a regular thing, this might be a fun way for us both to experience it together. All four of them, and then culminating with Demon Souls. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that. There he is!
This
Look at him!
Is your fate.
Beautiful. I'm gonna play Bloodborne too. I was thinking I would, yeah. I'd probably play Bloodborne after Dark Souls 3, probably. There he is. That is our savior. Here we go. I'm gonna kill this boy. And there's a boss that we'll encounter later. Can you believe that baby Luigi kid never came back? He's still in the chat though? Oh, is he? On my little view it says he's just not saying anything. On my view it says there's only one person here. Here's a neat little thing that I learned. If you open the door and then you look to go back a little bit and look up, there he is. He's just sitting up there waiting for me. With his big old hammer thing. Excuse me. I like how the music cuts off. Darn it! Excuse. Get out of here. Alright, let me, oops, put my equipment on. My I'll probably let the dialogue go too, just so you can hear what everybody has to say. Oh. Here's our first boy to talk to.
Oh, you. You're no Hollow. Thank goodness.
Do you have
I'm
a
done
favorite
for,
in the
I'm
series?
I'll die soon. Then lose
That's a good
my
question.
sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably,
It would
I
probably,
have failed
my
in
favorite in the series would probably
perhaps
have to
you
be
can
Dark
keep the
Souls
torch
1.
lit. There's an old
I know
saying
that
in my
most people
family,
have kind of like
thou
a
who art undead art chosen.
like
Thine
a
exodus from the
disdain
undead
kind of for Dark
asylum
Souls 2.
maketh
I love Dark
pilgrimage to
Souls
the
2. I
land
have a lot of
ancient
really good
lords.
memories with it.
When thou ringeth the bell of awakening,
I also really like
faith
Dark Souls
with the
3.
undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know.
But
And I can die with hope in
I
my
can't
heart.
really
Oh,
re-experience
one
that
more
same
thing.
feeling of going through Dark Souls 1 for the
Here,
first time
take
and just
this.
being completely awestruck
An
at
Estus
everything.
flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this.
And I also have a lot of really good memories with Dark Souls 1 and 3, but I think I have more quality memories with Dark Souls 1.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm
And I'm
you after
making
death.
even more quality memories with my boys
So go now.
right now.
And thank you.
Alright, well, you say that. You say that I should leave, but if I do this... What are you doing? Dang it. Freaking dying on me? I gotta practice my parrying. I'm not good at parrying in general, but there's certain enemies that I'm better at it than others. Get my bow. Do something. Alright, now I gotta go face this big boy. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Destroy him! Oh, come on. There you go. Asylum Demon has been slain. Who is that dragon? That was the Asylum Demon, baby Luigi. Here's a interesting cutscene that caught me off guard the first time I did it.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated
I was playing
that
this
one day an
and saw a dragon
undead
from out of
shall
nowhere. I think I only made it as far
to leave the
as
undead
the
asylum
moth in the forest area.
pilgrimage
Yep. We'll
to the
we'll
land
probably
of the ancient
we'll probably get to him
lords.
tonight. That's the Moonlight Butterfly. That turd.
Lordran,
Always floating around and shooting arrows and stuff. Energy arrows. Kelvin, isn't our character beautiful? I'll get you a close-up of him. Hold on. There he is. What do you think? Show him his name. His name is, you see it up there in the top left corner? Above my Covenant.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blighttown. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
He thinks he's so cool. Let me go pick up the goodies around here. There's lots of little goodies scattered around. Such as over here. It doesn't... Remember your playthrough with Jonathan when Blighttown... Wait, when Blighttown played at 10 FPS? Yes! Yes, I actually do remember that. Blighttown is well known for playing like garbage.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted.
Did I tell you,
Petrus of Thurland.
I think I actually recently got a text message from Jonathan.
I'd prefer to keep a distance.
I think.
Possible.
I was actually gonna ask you if you still had his number and if you could send it to me because I can't remember if it's his number, but I got a text message recently that sounded like him and I was like, is this Jonathan?
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take
He gives me a token.
as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Thank you. And then, if you come back to him later, you can get... I'll text you the number. I have it on my phone. Thank you, because I couldn't remember it. Like, I at the moment, I don't know who it is. And that was the only person that I think it could have been, based on what he said. And I guess I'll... It's nothing personal. He was just saying that if it was him, he was saying that there's a new Friday the 13th like box set coming out apparently that he has pre-ordered, and he was like, "Oh, I know you like Friday the 13th. I just wanted to let you know." Is there a way that I can? Is that better? I know you said that the game was kind of loud. Is that better? It would be extremely awkward if it wasn't. Yeah. If it's not Jonathan, I have no idea who it is. Because they obviously know me well enough to know that I like Friday the 13th. The audio is better good. So if it's not him, I have absolutely no idea who it is. I'm gonna run through and get the rest of the little goodies in the cemetery area. and then I'll start the regular run. Actually, then I'll go get my weapon, because I can get it like pretty much immediately. I just picked that thing up over there. Yeah. And I don't think I picked this up over here. Andre? Andre, like the blacksmith for this game? Damn it. Okay. This might be a problem. I can... Ah! Okay. Hopefully I can, okay, this might be a problem. Okay, there we go. I thought that was what you meant by grab my weapon. I can, the weapon that I'm... the weapon that I'm gonna use in this playthrough, excuse me, sir, is in the catacombs, which I can get to from the start of the game. Damn it, but I will need Andre to fix it for me. So I'm pretty sure we'll see Andre during this stream. I'm pretty sure that was all the stuff that I needed. Andre the Giant. He does have some pretty crazy moves. If you end up hitting him for some reason, he's got like a crazy drop kick. He can just like kick you in the head, kill you immediately. Gonna put my points into strength right now because I know that's what I need. Alright, so the run to the weapon, I'm probably going to die a couple times, because I haven't done this run in a while, but I have to go through a little bit of the catacombs to get it. Honeycombs? What? What are you talking about? Like in the game, or something that I said sounded like I said honeycombs? From pro wrestler to world-renowned blacksmith. What a career! That's what I'm saying. He's an extremely well-rounded guy. That Andre. And then running through honeycombs. Cereal? What? Oh, I said catacombs, and you thought I said honeycombs. I see what you're saying. Okay. There is a shortcut you can take, but I actually don't. Reese's Puffs! Reese's Puffs! Peanut butter chocolate flavor! You are my cinnamon apple! I thought you were talking about the cinnamon apple meme. Damn it! You are my cinnamon apple! Oh! Damn it. Alright, well, I got most of the bridges done, so the second time through there should be a lot easier. And I only lost 100 souls, which is pretty easy. Stop! I almost dropped my croissant! Reminds me of the frickin' Jimmy Neutron. Are you going to eat that croissant? Bring back Vine 2020, that's what I'm saying. We need Vine back. Carl Weezer 2020. Excuse me, Jimmy Coon. Have you guys seen that video? Carl. Excuse me, sir. Damn. These frickin' rolly skeletons. Alright, nature move. Thank you. Yeah, damn it. We're running together, me and my friend. Adam! That's another good vine that I liked. Adam! Shoot, I don't remember. I think it's down here. Chris! Is that a weed? I'm calling the police! 911, what's your emergency? Ah, damn it. It's like the one where he's like, something like, I'll use my chip card. He's like, and scans it, and the guy's like, huh? Man pulls out a Dorito. The cheese chip. Don't touch my Doritos. Better not lay a finger on my Butterfinger. Oops. Don't do it. 15 is a year we will never experience again, and it's a shame. That's true. Hey, Nate, did you have a 360? I don't know if Nate is here right now. I don't know if he had a 360. But that is true, James. Rodney, sorry. What's wrong? Oh, you meant me? Rodney, did you have a 360? Yes, I did. Baby Luigi, please. Yeah, I did have a 360. Oh. You know that. Well, you know what that means. That means the Patches is here. If that bridge went by itself. Nate was a PS3 boy. Hey. Did they come up here? I don't remember if they used ladders. Oh. Uh-oh. Patches, are you gonna deal with this? Look how much... Damn, look how little damage I'm doing. I'm not supposed to be here right now. This is a later game area. Oh god. You know what? You know what I can do though? Do y'all remember Doritos Crash Course? I do remember that. Was that a Kinect game? Did I say it? What did I say? I never played Doritos Crash Course, so I don't know how good of a game it was. You're not supposed to be here. I guess I said it without even realizing it. I'm not supposed to be here. What's he doing? I mean, okay. You know what I can do though? I can do this. I can lure them up here and then I can do like whoop. And there is a bonfire here. Oh no. He's too close. Ah. Platform 9 3/4. Oh. Hold on, I only ever played Doritos with you. Ooh, that was close. I shouldn't have done that. Can you help me with 4 Kings? Yeah. I could help with 4 Kings. I miss that game so much. I would just... Damn it, I guess... I was hoping that I could sit there when he was not fully dead. Yeah, I mean, I can help with 4 Kings once I get there. I'm kind of far away from that right now. I just started this character. But I'd be down to help when I get there. I know it's kind of not the best. I wanted to... Yeah. I'm not. Just knocking the skeleton down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this guy, for anybody who hasn't played this, he's gonna try and screw me over when I go over that bridge. He's gonna push the button and make the bridge twist the wrong way. I'm gonna try and give him the cheese touch. Where I need to go is right underneath this bridge, so I don't need to do it entirely. Oh, I guess he didn't do it. Oh, yep. I was too quick for him. I thought that... Am I not in the spot that I think I am? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, no. No, I was in a different spot than what I thought. This is where I need to go. Right in here. Oh, come on, there we go. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. What kind of a game was Doritos Crash Course? Was it like really hard? Excuse me, sir. Gonna pick up some Eyes of Death because I need those. Ooh, that was close. And I'm just gonna take a nap real quick. And here. Oh, come on! Son of a... He doesn't usually do that! It's basically a side-scrolling Ninja Warrior. That sounds pretty fun. Who is that? That was, what is called a Titanite Demon. And he doesn't usually jump like that. which is unfortunate. I was pretty much right where I needed to be too. That's a pain in the ass. But Baby Luigi, you had a Kinect for the 360. I only had a Kinect for the Xbox One, and I never really used it. I used it a little bit on launch week because there was a feature for Dead Rising 3 where if you had the Switch or the Kinect on, it could hear you, and then it could, if you like talked too loud, then it would alert zombies, which was kind of neat. But I never had any games that really utilized it. Did you make good use of your 360 Kinect? Stop it, please. Alright. Oops! Oh my god, I have no idea where I am. Excuse! Wins the Sonic free ride stream. Kelvin, he's calling you out. I actually have no idea where I am right now. What the hell? Oh! Wow, I've never gone that way. In all the years that I've played this game, I've never gone that way. Hey, could you stop that, please? Kelvin, why don't you want to do the Sonic free ride stream? That's not the way I wanted to go. Oh, actually, I guess it is now. Because I gotta yell at Patches for trying to kill me. Mm-hmm. Yes, it did. Out of here, damn it. I'm trying to end the skeleton. How about after that Spidey PS1 stream? That'd be pretty cool. I've never, pretty sure that plays better than Free Rider, so I got you. I've never played, yeah, this is the shortcut I was talking about. What? Damn it! I'm gonna get there one of these times. It's always such a pain to get this weapon, but I love the weapon so much. I really like using it. And you can get it so early. But I was gonna say I've never played Spider-Man PS1. I didn't grow up with a PlayStation 1. This is Rodney's aquatic mine. Pretty much. Trying to get down here and get this damn weapon. The only thing that I know for sure about, and I'm pretty sure this is the game you're talking about, is that in the Spidey PS1 game, it's okay, you don't have to play it. Is it not that great? If you put in, I think, a swear word into the password system, he like smacks it away. He's like, "Nuh-uh, you can't do it." You know what? Maybe I can. Yeah, I can do this now. Oh, come on! I landed perfectly! I can do it. I can do it. Can I use the Spidey code for Tony Hawk Pro Skater instead? Nah, apparently. You can, did you guys know you can play as the main character from Dead Space in, I think, Skate 3, if you put in a code? I thought that was really neat. It's either Skate 3 or Skate 2. Skate 16. For the Xbox 25. You know, that does sound about right. I think now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure you're correct. There we go. I used to be able to do it so easily. I'll get there. I'll get it eventually. Xbox 25. Baby steps. You know, I guess that's true. I did get onto the bridge, the second bridge, that last time. So I made a little bit of progress that I didn't do the first time. I wonder if I should try and do a running start at it. Bro, it's gonna be... wait, what? Expendagon? What? Oh, X-Pentagon. Alright. Alright, just take it slow, right here. Pick this up for no reason. There we go. Maybe. Hey! I did it! Now all I gotta do... Thanks, baby Luigi. Now all I gotta do is just take a quick nap right here. Ah. Yes. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Sleep. The sleep is happening. There we go. There he is. Rectifa 5650. I'm getting kidnapped. Here we go. I'm like, what the heck? So we will, we'll actually come back here pretty farther into the game. But guess who we meet here? Tams. Tams has already heard about this guy. I thought that was a Pokemon trainer. I guess it kind of does look like one. There he is, Thames. It's Grave Lord Nito. I have to join his covenant to get the weapon I want. It is Nito. He's just taking a little slumber. He's just relaxing in there. You know, it's not got anything going on today. He's just laying back, you know? Look at him. But the weapon he gave me is the one that I'll be using this playthrough. It's called the Gravelord Sword. I can't use it right now because I don't have the right stats for it. This is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. So slow. Look at what it looks like when you try and swing it when you don't have enough strength. Come on, I can't. But we will use that when I level up a little bit. Okay, that's pretty tight. Yeah, I think so too. And I can actually, since I didn't sit at any of the bonfires in the catacombs, I can actually just use a homeward bone and go back to where I need to go. It's a pretty awesome sword, and it does like a lot of damage. I like it a lot. And now we can start with the regular game, like the actual game. But I guess I can show you something that I like to do to start pretty much all my playthroughs, because it's pretty easy to get to pretty immediately, and it has a pretty immediately helpful effect. You can go down here with this fancy elevator right here. Get a nice look at my beautiful face. Wondering whether or not I should leave the elevator down here. Is that ET? That's Rectifus 5650. Quick item. The New Londo Ruins. Another place that we'll come back to later, because we can't do a ton in here right now. I mean, we could, but it would take forever. And then you got this guy. Look at this guy. He's just hanging out in this pot. What are you doing in there? What's going on? I think we should free him from his pot. Take his item from him, thank you. But you might be able to see it in a second. He was resting. I'm sorry. That is what I'm after right now. That item right there. because I'm actually gonna... I would fight these guys if I actually could, but you can't hit them because they are ghosts. Sorry, I disturbed another guy who was resting. You can't actually block their attacks either, so I don't know why I'm holding my shield up. The Firekeeper Soul is a very... There we go. A very useful item to have right away, because what you can do with it is you can take it right back to where we first started. Right here. And we can take it down here to this unfortunate woman. There's no response, she cannot speak. But we can have her reinforce her Estus Flask. So now it is Estus Flask +1, and it heals us more than it otherwise would. We got a little bonus right off the bat. Estus. Estus. Sunny D! It's delicious. Ooh. So this is the direction we're supposed to be going. Kill these two boys. Just go ahead and get out of here. And a pretty useful item that we'll need later. You can get, if you jump across here, right over here, this item, the Ring of Sacrifice, will come in handy a lot later, but it's good to get it now just so we'll have it and we won't have to worry about it. Well, we could just stroll right up here and visit the Undead Parish. There's actually an NPC here that we can talk to, who has a pretty funny voice. But first, I gotta take care of this little rat. I'm sorry, but I gotta stab this rat. Ooh, that's a good idea, James. Scrim Trivia now. We could stream one of those Jeopardy games that you've made before. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Once we check if Baby Luigi has it. We could even stream us messing around in GTA one night. I think that'd be pretty fun too. Look at this boy. Where are you going? All of us together for Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Trivial Pursuit. That is a really good idea. I love those games, and it'll be a ton of fun with you guys. I even remember... Was it, Tames, was it your birthday that we were playing? I think it was Trivial Pursuit in teams, I think. And that was super fun. Oops. Oops. I really like the, that's correct. I like the description of this item right here. Rubbish. If you go into the thing, that's the wrong button. Has no value. Who in their right mind would bother carrying this around? Perhaps you need help. Dark Soul is just out here roasting me. Still waiting on digital version of Family Feud. That's what I'm saying. Frickin', don't you think it would be super fun to play Family Feud and have frickin' Steve Harvey, digital Steve Harvey there, being like, the game? I'm your man, Steve Manley. Kiai. Gotta grab my wooden shield. So here is our NPC we can talk to over here.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
This boy. I don't really need anything that he sells, but I like to buy just like an arrow, like one arrow from him, just so he's happy when I leave.
Thank you kindly.
Everything's for sale. I like when the first thing he says when you talk to him, and he goes, well now. That sounded like Pegasus. Pegasus. There's actually a skip that you can do right here that I don't usually do, but you can roll onto that little platform right there, and then if you roll off in that direction the correct way, you can skip the like the whole boss of this area. Quick rest at the bonfire. Ah. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's another good Vine reference. I also like to try and see if I can do this. You can only do it with certain weapons. Oh, there we go. I got him. There's a guy hiding up there. Or over here. I don't know if you can hear that. Wait. I hear footsteps, but I'm not sure where they would be coming from. Hmm. Hello, everyone. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Party time! There's gonna be a party in a second when I go and go down below this area for a second and disturb the guy that's down there. Got my gold pine resin. Delish. Maybe Luigi, did you ever get up to playing any Warzone? Wait, say that again. Did you play any Warzone? Or are you playing some right now? Couldn't hear, unfortunately. This is the guy I was talking about. Dang it. Come on. Got one of the Black Knights. Come on. There we go. I missed an install, so my PS4 is in rest mode. Gonna try to play in a few more minutes, okay. Yeah, I know what that's like. Tams and I were just talking earlier about the frickin'... This game has too many updates. Tams and I were just talking about the frickin' updates for, and the install time for Battlefront 2. Took me actually 2 days to download that game. It's true. Battlefront looked at my PS4 and it was like, we shall go together. And frickin' stole it for 2 days. Submit! I miss the days where you could buy a game and it just worked. Yep, I know exactly what you mean, Tams. I miss the days where you could just buy a game and it didn't have a 16 gigabyte day one update. Oh sweet, I got the Black Knight sword. That's a good sword. Blue tier stone ring. Don't really need it, but I'll put it on just because I don't have any other rings. besides the other one that I don't want to use yet. Make the GameCube too. I mean, Nintendo is usually pretty good about it. They will usually have like the, you know, unfortunately the day one update like that a lot of people do, but buy a game at midnight launch and it doesn't start until 3 a.m. Yep, that's kind of sucks all the hype out of a midnight release when you can't start it for the next like 3 hours. Where are you going, you little turd? Come back! There we go. Actually, was wondering if you guys heard about the apparently like risque Easter egg that's in the new Paper Mario game. Did you guys hear about that? So, I read about it earlier. I'll tell you in just 1 second because I wanted to show you guys. I've played this game so many times that I now know that brick, that one right in front of me, when you walk past that one, that is when the boss spawns. Watch this. Yep. Taurus Demon. Gonna quickly take care of him. Oh, 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 oh. Kind of like the sound. Yeah, the Souls game have a very underrated soundtrack. Get him Rectifoot. Oops, got a little too close that time. Sounds like something out of Halloween Town. Little known fact, you can actually summon Jack Skellington to help you fight this boss. No, don't need to yell, I'll just roll anyway. If you get the right set of circumstances, you can actually, you can get this boss to jump backwards off the bridge and he just kills himself. Oops. Wait a minute. What the hell? What? Huh? He didn't even touch me. Oh well. I guess this will give me a chance to, That's what I'm saying, baby Luigi. As I run past all these boys to get back to him, I can tell you about that, So, apparently... Okay, guys, calm down. There's a... This just in the soundtracks for the 3 Souls games are available on Spotify? Are they really? I had no idea. Dang, I'm gonna have to look that up. Those are definitely going on my playlist. Some really, really good songs in this game. I think my favorite one is actually, at least in this game, my favorite one is the theme that plays during the final boss. But thank you, James. I appreciate that. Apparently in Paper Mario, the new one, Origami King, I think it's called, there is an item viewer, and there's an item that you can get that's shaped like one of the towers in I think it's like a desert level or something, and it's a tower, but the top of the tower has a toad head on it. So when you look at it in the item viewer, it looks like a certain part of male anatomy, and people are further convinced that this is like an intentional thing because the item index number for that for that particular item is number 69. So someone over at Nintendo's got kind of a saucy sense of humor. Nintendo, please. Excuse me. Man. Okay, alright. Let's see. Excuse me, Taurus Demon! There we go. Get out of here. Looking through the OST, it appears... Wait. And apparently there's a boss called Centipede Demon. That's terrifying. Yep. That is true. I will show you him when the time comes. But Tames, do you know what it's time for? Do you know who we're about to meet? Praise the sun! Here he is.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Best boy Solaire.
Ah, so I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Of course I have a moment.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Ah.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
My boy! I'll talk to him one more time.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father.
The jolly cooperation.
So grossly incandescent.
I feel you there, Solaire. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Whoop. Not gonna get me that easily, you big turd. Kick the ladder down. Nice little shortcut there. I do like to do this though. And I'm gonna try. I haven't been able to do it the last couple times I've tried. Because I don't think that the weapon I'm using has enough damage. Well, my foot's going a little weird there. just gonna try and ignore that. There we go. Damn. Yeah. That's okay though, we can get back there pretty immediately because of that shortcut we just got. But I like to try and cut the dragon's tail. Because you get a cool weapon if you do that. And it's actually a pretty useful weapon for people just starting out. It's a really powerful weapon you can get really early. But my weapon just wasn't doing enough damage. No, I don't remember if... Okay, yeah, he's still there. So this time I'll just grab my souls and be on my way. Come back down. I'm gonna do my... I thought my foot was gonna get all wonky again. Oh, there it is. Yep. My ankle! Oops. There. Accidentally grabbed the claymore when I didn't mean to. He should just fly away. He is kind of pissed off when you go in here. Oh, okay, or not. Get out of here. And that's what I thought. Get out of here. It's a pretty cool view, though. A dragon flying across the sun. He just kind of flies away, though. Bye. Bye-bye. Now let me level up and see if I can get to the point where I can actually use my new sword. I'm going to use some souls too. I really like the animation they use for using souls. How far can I get in strength? 25. Hold on. Let me cancel that. How much strength do I need to use the sword? 24. So let me go up to 24 and I'll put the last point into vitality. Nice. So now I can use the sword. Sweet. Vitamins. But now I'm slow rolling. So I'm going to take my pants off. But I'm still slow rolling, so I'm also going to take my shirt off. There we go. Don't I look beautiful? Is this, I don't remember. Look at him. Can I still use this in fast roll? Yeah. Look at this boy. Let me get closer. Yes. Yes. Look at this screenshot. It's beautiful. There, oh. There you go. You got sliced. Baby Luigi, what's wrong? Now there is a enemy up here that does a lot of damage. This boy right here. So I'm gonna lure him down here so I have more space to fight him. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Look at that damage. Only one more hit now. Boom. That's a lot of damage. Maybe Luigi, is there a problem? It seems as though something is upsetting you. Okay. Hold on. Ooh. That boy is stuck on the boar. Look at him. Oh, there we go. He finally got it. I should have a boy coming up behind me, though. Oh. No? He's trying to shoot an arrow at me from all the way down there. There we go. So this boy, he can be kind of a pain to fight, but if you go in here, get out of here. If you can get him to follow you, he actually can't. He can't fit. Oop, hold on. Yeah, he's almost dead now. Boom. What do you think about that? It's a chunky boy. Chonky. By the way, do you guys know if Ghost of Tsushima, did that game come out today? Or recently? Or not yet? Yesterday, I think. I really want to play it. Yeah, I saw some. I got mixed up with I got it mixed up with Sekiro. It does have similar themes, I've heard. But it does look pretty cool. I saw just like a teensy bit of gameplay of it, and it got me intrigued. I was actually I was at Target today because I had to pick up some groceries, and I went back to the game section to see if they had a copy of it, and they were completely out. So I assume everyone else is just as hyped to play it as we are. No. Is the Knight Shield too heavy? Yes, it is. Back to the wooden shield. Kind of a lesser known ability of this sword, and that you don't really get to see very much in actual gameplay. Actually, hold on. This guy first. Is that it has toxic buildup, so if you hit an enemy with it enough times in fast succession, you can actually inflict poison on them, which is cool, but usually you kill whatever you're fighting before you can do it. You can put it on some bosses, though, if you're pretty aggressive fighting them. Are there any upcoming games besides Ghost of Tsushima that you guys are interested in? It's always nice to have, I'm sure. Yeah, it's always nice to have it there, especially against bosses, because there are some times when you do get it to inflict, and then you can like kind of back off a little bit and heal while it does some damage while you're not doing anything. There we go. Yeah, I'll go this way first. And introduce myself to this big boy. Oh, excuse me. Trying to heal. Trying to drink his Sunny D. Nothing new for me, but RE3 is the next big game on my list. That is a good game. I had a ton of fun with that. Sunny D. I actually was actually looking through, because shortcut, by the way, good shortcut, that I'm actually going to jump off the shortcut early so I can get a tiny secret area right here. I was looking at my trophies to see if I still had... Because when I first went... Look at this boy. Look at this big old crow. When I first was playing RE3, was when I was still playing my first playthrough of Persona 5. And I started playing RE3 as kind of like a just having like a short break from Persona, and I played the hell out of it. I played it enough to the point where I actually got the platinum trophy in it, and I was checking my trophies not too long ago to see if I still had the platinum, to see if they ever did any like DLC like they did for Resident Evil 2. And I went back and I looked at my trophy list for Resident Evil 2. And they did the DLC, like the regular DLC for Resident Evil 2. I can't remember what it's called. I think it was like Ghost Survivors, I think. There was like a bunch of what-if scenarios, which is really fun. It's a good DLC. But then apparently they did another DLC called Another Survivor, which I guess is free because I couldn't find it on the PS Store anywhere. And it only has one trophy in it. So I don't know if it's like an actual new DLC or if it's like just like an update that they added a trophy into, because the only trophy was to find a letter that Jill left behind. So I'm assuming it was just like a teaser for Resident Evil 3, but I hadn't heard anybody talk about it at all. I was kind of shocked to see it there. I'm interested to go back and look at it when I finally get back into playing Resident Evil 2. Gotta talk to my boy real quick.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed.
So we can help out Onion Bro, as they call him. We can help him out later. But Tames, it's time. Here he is.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Do you think Capcom... Andre! Do you think Capcom would ever remake any of the side games like RE0 and Code Veronica? I think that if they were ever gonna remake a side game, it would probably be Code Veronica, because they like technically remade Resident Evil 0. Not really. They just kind of call it a remake. Like the HD upscale of Resident Evil 0 that you can get on like PS4 and Switch and stuff. But I think that if they were gonna do one, they would probably do Code Veronica because everybody loves that game, and it's pretty big in terms of like lore and stuff.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Thanks, Andre. Yeah, I'd say Code Veronica. I think probably Resident Evil 0 needs a good remake, because there's some stuff in that game that are kind of a pain in the ass to deal with, in terms of like modern Resident Evil standards. Damn it! Like, have you ever played Resident Evil 0, Tames? Ooh, that was close. I haven't. Come on now. The most irritating thing about that game is that the item boxes don't... No, there are no item boxes in that game. So, what I liked... I mean, I didn't like to do this, but what I ended up doing was like taking all of my extra stuff and just like putting it into like the main hub area, like on the floor. He's like, what the hell else am I supposed to do with it? Yeah, thanks, I hate it already.
yourself. Night.
Don't get yourself. I actually forgot to do one thing at the main hub, so I'm gonna run back real quick and do that. But yeah, it's like, I understand, like in Resident Evil 1 on the higher difficulties, having item boxes not sync up. Like, I understand that. That's like an extra challenge, and it adds a little bit more realism to the game. But like, having no item boxes at all, that's just... that's such an unnecessary hurdle, I feel like. I feel like that doesn't really need to be in the game. I don't know why it is in the game. I forgot to drop off my Firekeeper Soul. That's like playing Pokemon without PC boxes. That's actually a pretty good comparison. God, that would be such a pain in the ass run of Pokemon having no PC boxes. I think we'll probably... we'll get up to the point of the first bell, and then I'll probably end this session for today. We're heading into that area that you were talking about, though, Thames, the area that has the Moonlight Butterfly in it. Did you ever get past the Moonlight Butterfly, or did you stop before you beat it? I mean, I can understand that. The Moonlight Butterfly can be kind of a pain in the ass, especially early on, because it has all those like really annoying magic attacks. I'm probably not going to show it at its full irritatingness, though, because of the weapon I'm using. This weapon, I keep thinking that clanking is the Persona Reaper. He's got the chains. He's on his way. Darkroot Garden. Darkroot Basin, which is the area right over here, actually holds one of the best shields in the game. Shield that everybody loves, because it's extremely useful. I'm actually going to go pick it up before I head over towards the Moonlight Butterfly. I'm excited to go through the Souls games with you guys, though. Dang, there we go. I think this is going to be a fun journey for us all to experience together. I'm wondering if I should I guess I can give it a try. There's an NPC over here in this tower that you have to fight. I don't think I've seen anything on Dark Souls 2. I'm excited to show Dark Souls 2 because I don't feel like Dark Souls 2 gets enough love. I understand why people give it the criticism that they give it, but it's still a good game. It's just a little bit rougher around the edges than Dark Souls 1 or 2. or 1 or 3. But there's an NPC in here that you can fight that has a really good ring, but he is kind of a pain in the ass to fight. You can kind of see him right there. He does a crap ton of damage. But if I can get him into this, yeah, if I can get him into the backstab loop, then I can probably deal with him pretty easily. But you're not really supposed to fight him this early, so he doesn't. That's why the damage he does is kind of insane. And I'm also not wearing any armor, so he would probably kill me in one hit. Oh, there's the Crystal Bro. I don't think he can come in here though. I think he's too big. What you doing? That's dangerous though. Ooh. I should probably need one more hit. Yeah, there we go. Nice! Give me that ring. Havel's ring. Great ring. Actually gonna put it on right now. And I can probably put on some armor now. Because what Havel's ring does is boost your equip load. And roll speed is dependent on how much you have equipped. So I can have my shirt and my pants on now. Sweet. I'm actually going to run up here real quick and open this door. Just in case I ever need to come back down here. It'll be a fast shortcut. Tames, what game do you think you're going to head to after you finish Sonic Adventure 2? Are you going to do Sonic Adventure 1 or a different Sonic game? Or something else entirely? Is he still here? Come on, Crystal Bro, you got to get out of here. He's trolling me. That's the guy making some dancing zombie trolling me. Oh, that was close. I've been thinking about seeing the other endings on Catherine Fullbody. Ooh, that would be really cool. I'd be really down to see that. I was actually thinking, and I was wondering if you guys would be interested in seeing this. I was thinking about doing. Apparently, you can skip levels that you've already played. Dang, that would make it pretty convenient, I bet, to just kind of stroll through and get the other endings. As like kind of an aside to, I figure like yeah, this is that shield I was talking about, by the way. This one right here, the Grass Crest Shield. Because if you equip it, it boosts your stamina regen, which is extremely useful. I was thinking about having like 1 to 2 main series, I guess, in addition to Dead by Daylight, which is just kind of like a you know, like an ongoing thing, because it doesn't actually end. You can just like play that whenever. So I was thinking I would just like keep Dead by Daylight going, just because I like that game and it's always getting updated. And then having the Dark Souls series, and then a second series to just kind of like switch back and forth between whenever I'm not feeling like playing Dark Souls, or whenever, you know, you want to see something else. But I haven't really decided what that second series should be yet, but I was actually looking at, I saw it at the store the other day. It was the complete series of The Walking Dead on PS4. It has all four main seasons, and then it also has the DLC and the like side story game. So I figured that might be a fun series to go through on Twitch here, and like have you guys help me make the decisions. What do you think about that? Kind of like also a callback to our old playthrough of the first season. Yeah, I think it sounds fun too. I think that might be what I end up going for. Because I think it was on sale too, which is extra good. Also, if you, I'm pretty sure I told you about this when you were playing, but you can kick this. There's a bonfire hidden behind here. This is actually a funky bonfire, because if you sit at it at the right angle, which I think is like right here. I think sometimes you can get your foot to like freak out when you sit at this bonfire. And take out these boys. Try to ambush me. I think I like showcasing the more obscure, lesser known games in my collection. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a really cool, yeah, here he is. Rather than big full playthroughs. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because, it's easier for people to just kind of jump in and watch. I like doing the... I mean, besides like Dead by Daylight, because that's just like can do that in little bursts, but... I like doing the big playthroughs as well, just kind of because I'm a crazy completionist man like that. You know what I mean? We complement each other well, teams. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna kill that tree. Oops, I didn't mean to wake him up. Damn it. Okay. So this guy... he has a nasty habit of using a very annoying spell. Hopefully I can kill him without him using it. He's trying to use it. Okay, there we go. That spell is called Tranquil Walk of Peace. And it pretty much does exactly what it sounds like. If he hits you with it, then you're forced to just walk. And you can't roll. You just have to very casually walk. And you go pretty much even slower than this. Come on. Don't do it. Damn it. Well, I guess I can show it to you now. Oh. I forgot that it goes away when you kill him. That's another good ring I like to use, the wolf ring. I'm actually going to replace the blue tear stone ring with the wolf ring. Wolf ring boosts poise, which is very good. might also have to play Melody of Memory when that releases. I'm not sure if I've ever heard of that. Melody of Memory? Is that part of a series that we would know, or is that like its own new thing? It's the Kingdom Hearts rhythm game. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that was happening. Is it kind of like the Persona rhythm games where it's like not very canon, or is this like actually part of the story? By the way, we're fighting Moonlight Butterfly. I forgot to change. I was gonna change some my gear to make it more magic resistant, but I guess we'll just fight him like this. Whoop. Put together the first letters in the title and you'll have your answer. Mom? Am I understanding what you're saying? Dang. That's a good catch. There you go. Dang. I'd be very interested to see that. When does that release? Also, the only Kingdom Hearts character associated with music is Demyx. Oh. That's true. Dance, water, dance! Kelvin, my boy! Have you been playing Warzone? Sometime in 2020. Ooh. PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Huh, that's interesting that it's coming out on all of them. I mean, I know that there's so much I've wanted to say. But then I keep dying when I focus on Twitch. Oh, sorry, baby Luigi. I know that then I heard Demyx and I had to cancel. That Kingdom Hearts 3 came out on also the Xbox, but I don't think any Kingdom Hearts games have ever come out on not Nintendo consoles. Switch. No, there hasn't been any Kingdom Hearts games on Switch, so that'll be interesting. Hey, Andre.
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith.
That is true.
Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Alright.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see. Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Thanks, Andre. Andre's my boy. He's got my back. And now I'm actually going to run over to see an NPC that I don't know if I ever showed you, Tams. If I ever told you about him when you were playing your playthrough of this. He's up towards the top of this church area. But we're gonna have a nice conversation with him. This is bad. Okay. So, usually these guys are no problem. But that frickin' channeler right there just buffed them all, and they do stupid damage when they're buffed like this. So I gotta be careful. Look how many of them there are. Look at this. Look at this. I always hated this hallway. I know what you mean, Thames. Shut up. You damn. Get out of here. This. He's right over here. Kind of guarded by this boy here, who's just gonna go ahead and die. Ooh, he stabbed me in the head. I didn't think that he would get me like that. Almost killed me. Run over here real quick. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to disturb another resting boy. Thank you. This guy up here. Did you ever encounter this guy in your playthrough, Thames?
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Please, I have duties to fulfill, and I will reward you handsomely. Well, I am certain you stand to benefit.
Doesn't look familiar. Well, I will. We actually get to see his full quest line in this stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him out using the mystery key. I'm going to go ahead and talk to him.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Carim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
This boy.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Makes sense. Alright, fine. So we let him out, and now he can meet us later to give us our reward. I'm actually going to head over towards the area where we meet him so we can get his reward. I've never been fully certain as to what the trigger is to get him to move. Sometimes when I go down towards where he's supposed to be, he's not there. And then sometimes he's just there immediately. So I don't know. Maybe these guys are here? No. Yeah, there he is. So he got here pretty quickly this time. Let's speak to him so he can give us his reward.
Hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
A sunlight medal.
I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
This boy is sounding a little suspicious.
By the Lords, your face. Your humanity is really slipping, but there are methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it?
So, this boy here, if you look at his eye line, he's staring at this lady in the cage. Now, she's a firekeeper, and what that means is that she keeps the bonfire above her going, and that's the main bonfire of the game. This is Firelink Shrine is the hub world, and this is how we reach pretty much all the other levels of the game. If we leave him here, there's a certain point in the game where he will kill her, and we will no longer be able to use that bonfire. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick. I'm just going to go ahead and do one of these. And problem solved. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this real quick. That must suck if you didn't know. He kills her. Yes, it is a giant pain in the ass. That's what happened to me my first playthrough. And you see, when you shove him off, he drops his stuff. Humanity, 5 humanity, that's pretty good. But he also drops the Ring of Favor and Protection, which is oh so lovingly abbreviated as the FAP ring, FAP. But it's actually an extremely good ring that I like to put right here. What it does is that it boosts your HP, stamina, and your equip load, but it breaks if you ever take it off. So this ring slot is gonna be occupied for me for the rest of the game. I actually like to put it here. I like to put it right here, this ring slot, because the second ring slot can be easily gotten to really quickly if you need to switch a ring. If you open up your menu, press down and press left, you can get to it really quickly. So I'm actually going to put the Havel's ring back on. And with that extra equip load, I might be able to wear my pants. Yeah, I might be able to wear my gloves too. Let's see. Can't wear the gloves just yet. I can put my pants back on. And let's head on up to the first bell and finish this off. Yeah. My little dance. You know what I could show you guys? that I haven't done in a long time, so I don't know if I remember exactly how it works, but let's see. Let me see if I can set it up. You can do it anywhere, but it looks best if you do it like this. Let me see. Oh, you might have to have two. You might have to have two crossbows to do it. Let me check. Yeah, there you go. What do you think? It's my last little dance I like to do. Look at him go! It looks like a teensy bit better if you have two crossbows, but I think he looks pretty stylish, if you know what I'm saying. He was dancing. Good thing is, though, the channeler is just dead. If you kill him once, he doesn't respawn. Damn it. Where are you going, my boy? What? Alright. He was like, I'm not having any of this. Alright. Here's the entrance to the first bell boss. The guardian of the upper bell. Just gonna, you know, casually walk. Nothing bad could happen up here. There are terrible demons. Terrible demons. Oh. And actually, if you cut off his tail, he gives you a weapon too. I'll try and get it. It's pretty cool. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get it though. There we go, the gargoyle tail axe. So there's a shock for me when I first played it. There's actually two gargoyles, so you have to fight up here. The second one pretty much just blows fire, though. So you can kind of ignore him a little bit, and he only spawns at half health. Careful. I was pretty close to the edge there. There we go. Oh, the gargoyle helper. That's what this can do. And down they go. got some nice ladders before we get to the bell. Thank you, my boy. Appreciate it. Here it is. Actually, a pretty cool design decision that if you hear the bell go off before you ring it, that means another player in their game rang it, which is pretty cool. And now, right before we end, we meet the character that has one of the best lines in the entire game. And when I first played this game, he scared the shit out of me. This boy right here. Because I was not expecting him to be there. So he wasn't here when I first came in.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Careem, the Path. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins I do.
So, first of all, he gives you one of the best gestures in the game, right there. I gotta show you that in a second. But he also sells purging stones. That's probably the best thing that he sells. Really, the only thing I ever really buy from him. That's to get rid of a curse if you end up getting cursed, because being cursed is a pain in the ass. Hopefully that will not ever happen in this playthrough. It's much less of a problem in Dark Souls 2. Pretty big problem in Dark Souls 3 as well. But then you can also abandon your covenant and you can request absolution, which I don't remember what that does. I don't remember that one. But when I push leave, one of my favorite lines in the game. Ready? Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin. That is one of the most beautiful laughs I've ever heard. That voice actor best have gotten like an Academy Award or something for that. Oh, here's this boy. Well, I haven't seen you in a while. Sorry. Yeah, this way. So I'll go ahead and use some of my souls and level up, and then I'll probably head off for the night. Oh, and you can talk to him, and he gives you some extra dialogue after you ring the bells.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
Thank you, my boy. I'm glad that this has been fun. I feel like I want to check this real quick. I feel like I want to do this a little bit more regularly, because I think it's been super fun too having you boys here with me. Gotta join in on Tames' next stream too. By the way, you see that like random soul I just like randomly found on the ground that I just consumed that gave me 2,000 souls? Here's the soul of the Moonlight Butterfly, a boss soul. You use this one. Gives you 1,200 souls. Gonna level up my vitality, my endurance, and my dexterity. There we go. That's pretty good. That's a lot of sus. I upgraded my endurance. So let me see. Endurance is tied to equip loads. Let me see if I can wear my gloves now. Let's see if I can wear... I only have one hat. One headgear. I can't wear that yet, though. I'll take that off. Yeah, I got my gloves, so just got a little teensy bit more defense, which is always good. And let me quickly check my inventory. Go on my shish. Let's gather around the campfire. Give me Luigi, please. You boys going at it. Alright. Here we are. We're gathering around the campfire for the CAMPFRNGSONG song. You boys. But it'll happen if you just sing along. Bum bum bum. This is beauty. This is just like pure beauty what I'm witnessing in this chat. No Tames, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Well, that sure was an experience. Hope you guys enjoyed some Dead by Daylight. Krusty Krab Pizza. Krusty Krab Pizza is the pizza for you and me. Krusty Krab Pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me. Actually, before I turn this off, I actually just the other day saw that clip that reminded me of I think it's from that episode where he delivers the first pizza, and the guy's like, oh, what does he say? He's like, thanks, I've been dying for one of the... Where's my drink? And SpongeBob's like, what drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp? I love that clip. Where's my drink? I can't believe you forgot my drink. I mean, F is for find my drink. Oh my gosh. F's in the chat for my lost drink. And F for our fallen brother. Find this man's drink. U is for you better get my Diet Kelp. My Diet Dr. Kelp? Well, damn. This is quite a way to end a stream. I appreciate the, and it's for nobody's leaving here till I get my drink. I like that. I like that. That's a whole new meaning of the song, and it's one that I can really get behind on a spiritual level. But this is a really cool way to end the stream, and that's a little string of SpongeBob references. I can always appreciate a nice SpongeBob reference. But I hope you boys enjoyed the first half of the stream with the Dead by Daylight. The second half with some Dank Souls. Shaking my head, this soda you guys stole is basically the Diet Kelp. The stream is dope. SpongeBob me Bob. SpongeBob me Bob. SpongeBoy me Bob. I was reading it wrong both times. SpongeBoy me Bob. I like that. I'm definitely gonna try and do this a little bit more often. Poop. People order our patties. Oh, I get it. Poop. I also like the part where he's washing his hands really fast and he's like, and he like doesn't have any hands left and he's like, now that's thorough. Yeah. Thank you, James. Gonna do some more. I'll probably start out each of the streams with Dead by Daylight because I've been playing a lot of that game and I just like to. I like it. But then I'll definitely do more Dank Sis, and we'll go through the rest of the Soulsborne series at some point. And I'm just as excited to see Tames' next stream. There we go. Gotta see more of that. Gotta see that Dark Story and stuff. Can't wait to follow more of these streams. Hell yeah, baby Luigi. I can't wait to see your first stream whenever you start trying to do that. You gotta do Doritos Crash Course, though. That'd be kind of difficult to set up, I bet. But it was great to... in time. it was great to... let's see what I'm saying, Doritos. It was great to have you guys here. Thanks for hanging out with me the whole time. It was great to experience this with you, and I'm excited to experience the rest of the games with you as well. So, thanks again for being here, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and sign off. Kelvin, don't you end this with talk about the cheese touch. Okay, good night, dang. Thanks for being here, guys. Good night. I will see you again soon. No cheese here. Peace out. Goodbye, my boys. See you again soon. Have a good weekend.